How are we all doing, guys? Welcome back. This one has got sent in to me, and apparently it is frightening as anything. I'm ready to be blown away. It is Blaze Paradox here. We are back with another Nuke's Top 5. I want this one to scare me. Let me know in the comments, real or fake. Let's get into it.
Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S.
Ooh.
With an over 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift...
If you knew your house was like that, right, before you bought it, so you were buying it, and they told you all that, I wouldn't fucking move in there, would you? I would be out of there like a shot.
Hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least
so is this
9
based on the
people
film,
who
Haunted
lost
Hill
their
House,
lives
possibly?
there. The Hill House can be rented out for ghost tours and
yeah, must be.
investigations by interested groups and curiosity seekers.
Ooh, we might be doing
one night
something
in late
soon.
September, a group of friends and family rented the
no.
Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal investigators. In fact,
guys, can someone let me know, is that what the film's based on, Hill House? I'm pretty sure it must be.
many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted
doubters.
at all. But that's not exactly how things went down.
Of course.
The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms and jokingly starts taunting Dr. Yeager.
Why taunt him?
It did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
then
whoa,
they
whoa,
ran
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa,
We're gonna
whoa,
rewind
whoa.
that, and we're gonna show you in regular screen.
No flipping way.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria.
Some bastard does not like her. She fucking flew off the bed. Oh, that's
Right
creepy.
off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house
Imagine
has a
if that
static black and
happened
white
to
security
you.
camera in every room, and it catches the action as
Oh
Victoria
my
is pulled
God.
off the bed, and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook he even drops his phone and just leaves it.
Oh,
on the
don't
floor
blame me. I'll be out.
behind him. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later, around 3 a.m.
They go back
A guy
in?
named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward.
this isn't gonna
and
go
if he
down
really
well, is it?
wants
Let's
to
be
attack
honest.
someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Ooh.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're gonna pull it back.
He is literally violent
Did you see
attacking
he got
people.
pushed?
So Drew got his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then
I'm a skeptic, right? You just don't heckle the dead because it's not going to end well for you. You just don't heckle the dead. It's clear as simple, right? Don't act like no macho man. You're not real, because it's going to go very badly for you. That was a brilliant video.
he almost knocks down his two friends while making
Wow.
a mad dash from the room.
Can you imagine if that was
it
your-
should be
oh
noted
my
here
God.
that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot inside
don't
the Haunted
bloody
Hill
blame
House
him.
ever again. But it gets even
Oh.
weirder. After Drew is pushed and he and his friends run from the room,
You go back in.
something seems to yank the door shut behind
Whoa.
them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled.
That's...
So is the Haunted Hill
nuts.
House one of the most haunted places on Earth?
Well, you wouldn't see me
Would
there.
you go into that room and talk to the
joking.
spirit
I'll
of
fucking
Dr.
go in there.
Yeager?
I'll
Let
be
me
in there.
know
Easy.
down in the comments.
Brilliant video.
Invisible Friend.
Invisible friend.
TikTok user Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely
Fucking
to
hell.
his 2-year-old
It's a filter.
son. Luan operates a general store on the first floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content
Oh, not kids.
drastically
Kids creep me out, as you know
changes
from my
as his
past
2-year-old
videos. They
son
just
begins to
creep me
claim
out.
that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child.
Oh.
This alleged invisible child scares Luan's
Leave.
son so much that he often cries in fear.
I don't blame you.
Luan says that he doesn't see anything, but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own. Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Let's go. Let's go.
Amigos, bajé
Come.
porque empezamos a escuchar ruidos
Frighten
y
me.
vine a dar una vuelta. Tenía miedo de que
Frighten me.
estuvieran abriendo la tienda o algo así, pero
Ghost is taking milkshakes.
no.
Cans of Coke.
Vean, no hay nada.
Oh, no. I'll be out of there.
Ah, cabrón. ¿Sí vieron?
I did see that. Why are you still there?
No sé qué pasó.
I know what happened. The ghost flipped the chair.
Mejor me voy y le digo a mi esposa porque esta chingadera se movió sola.
He
Ya me
is
está
not.
dando cosita.
Oh, you're getting scared. You know, does he sound like he's getting scared? He's got like the most monotone voice. I'd be screaming like flipping Britney Spears getting something shoved up her ass.
Es muy raro.
For the first time, Luan captures something on camera
just got it.
that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own.
See, you can't really
Over the
explain
next
that.
few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night. Things fall off shelves without explanation. The family starts to hear whispers. And late at night, they hear a light tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom
I got
closet.
chills.
One night when the knocking sound from inside the closet becomes terrifyingly loud, Luan once again decides to record to collect proof.
Let's go to one.
Ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué
Why are
es
you
eso?
still living
¿Hay
there?
alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió, se abrió, se abrió, se abrió, se abrió, se abrió. Espérate, cálmate, cálmate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos
Don't
ayudar?
calm down.
¿Necesitas
Get
algo?
in there. Or get
Dinos,
out.
dinos, se asomó alguien. Alúzame, alúzame, alúzame. Espera,
Nah. I'll be out. That'll be me
espérate,
gone.
alúzame.
Oh, she's terrified,
No hay
bless her.
nada, mira, no hay nada, no hay nada.
I know there's nothing there. That's the problem, mate.
No sé, no sé. ¿Sabes qué?
That is the problem.
¿Sabes qué?
Right, I'd rather a robber than a blimmin'
Vamos con los
poltergeist or demon.
Vámonos con los niños, yo creo, mira. Aquí no hay nada. De este lado tampoco hay nada.
Oh, this is a good video. Whoever sent me, thanks for sending this in.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the closet door swings
Oh,
open on its
dear.
own. Then something seems to peek out at them
Oh, I didn't
from
see that.
inside the closet. Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there. His wife seems legitimately terrified.
That is terrifying. And I don't blame her. Oh my god.
They take
It's
the
too
kids
much.
and leave the home for the night. Of course, eventually, Luan and his family have to return, so they decide to do an overnight recording session,
Oh, God.
hoping to catch
More?
some evidence of the strange activity in their home. What they capture is downright chilling.
Oh, not chilling, Nuke.
No inventes, mira todo lo que se cayó, se cayeron cosas, mija. ¿Le prendes a tu cámara?
Sí, ya estoy grabando. Deja grabo
This
acá de
is
este lado
scaring
donde
me
se
now,
cayera el
actually. I've got chills all
refresco,
down my spine.
juguete, el control.
Sí, a ver, dame chancita para yo grabar. Si quieres, graba ahí donde se
Oh
ve.
no, what's gonna happen?
Donde está oscuro, allá donde están las papas.
Deja prendo la luz.
Bueno, está bien. Voltar
Muy
para
oscuro.
allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Ay, aquí estoy yo, me dices, tranquila.
Ay, no.
Come on, I wanna see
Mejor tú
something.
graba de
I don't
este
care about your
lado.
chocolate.
Y yo me voy y grabo de este otro donde está la cuna.
Bueno, a ver, cámbiate.
Oh, don't jump out on
Es
me.
que mira, también acá
I'll piss
está
myself.
oscuro.
Did you see it? Luan claims that his phone battery died right at the moment he captured something
Oh
terrifying
my
on
God.
camera. A face with glowing eyes is staring right at
This
them
video
from
is
the entrance of the
nuts.
store. But the bizarre activity didn't end there.
Oh, come on,
On
Nuke.
another night, Luan hears something knocking on
oh,
their door.
I'm breaking
He turns
things
on
now.
all the lights and once again starts recording.
Buenas noches, amigos. Me tocaron la puerta.
Would you still live there? Let me know.
Este carrito estaba en
Would you
el
still live
sillón,
there?
se cayó. Como saben, me duermo a veces en la sala, pues porque me siento nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he
Please
prendido la
don't.
luz.
Oh, alright, mate.
Pues
Put a
para
shirt on.
sentirme un poquito
It is
más
Mexico, I
seguro.
suppose.
Se escuchan ruidos.
Wait, so it's in the shop
O sea,
and his
escuchados
house?
Murmullos.
So I'm guessing that the
Aquí en
flat
el
is above the
baño.
shop, right? That's what we're
No
guessing.
sé si será de aquí. Como pueden ver, está vacío. Vénganse por acá. Vamos a checar
Hola.
si acá vienen.
We're in, yeah.
No, está todo tranquilo. Vamos a ver si aquí de la tienda. Aquí dentro de la tienda.
Oh,
Parece
okay,
que
it's
aquí
in the
no
back.
es.
We cleared that up.
¿Se vieron acá? Vengan. Vamos a
This
ver.
is a terrifying video.
No,
It's
aquí
probably
no
the best
son.
one we've seen so far.
Vénganse, vámonos por acá. No sé qué está pasando. Mejor vámonos, vengan, vengan. Me siento nervioso, vámonos.
I'm nervous too,
As he
mate.
pans his camera, someone or something
my.
with long dark hair seems to quickly move away and out of sight.
Could be his wife.
But nothing compares to what happens on the night of October 18th.
What?
When Lawan goes to the restroom, something knocks on his bathroom door.
Oh, God.
That's when things get truly bizarre.
Amigos, estoy en el baño. Me han estado tocando la puerta. Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer.
Can you imagine if you're starting having a shit and you're like, give me a minute, yeah? This is a terrifying video.
Tocaron otra vez. Mira,
Of course no one's there.
se tira del florero. Se ve una sombra. Mira, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada.
Oh, no, it's got on the next level here.
De este lado se ve una
Oh,
sombra. se ve
no,
una
no,
sombra.
no, no, no.
No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso.
He's doing weights.
Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la
Did
tienda.
you hear
Vamos a
that?
la tienda. Vamos a... Venga. 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 Sí. Con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas. Unas rejas.
Let's
que
go,
hay.
go.
Mira.
Fuck.
Se oye
He's
algo
drinking the
al
coke.
frente. Oigo un susurro. Un susurro.
Something knocks on the door.
I heard-
Objects have fallen on
I
the
heard
floor.
something as well.
Exercise equipment is moving on its own. But creepiest of all, as Lawan pans his camera
That.
around his living room, in one split second, he captures a
Yeah.
shadow figure sitting on his couch.
That's
the same couch that was
crazy.
empty only a moment earlier. So what do you think is happening to Lawan and his...
I know what's happening. You're fucking haunted. You can't fake all that, you know? And they just seem like the couple that wouldn't, edit and Photoshop. So, real. What are we thinking, guys? That was a very good video.
family? Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity? Or is it all
Oh,
just
that's
an
terrifying.
elaborate hoax?
That was a good one. That was a good
You
one.
decide.
Oh, I've already
If you
decided,
see a
mate.
video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great,
Guys,
contact
remember,
me
hit
at
that subscribe button. I'm
nukestop5@gmail.com.
going to be bringing videos every week.
Watcher.
Watcher.
The following footage was sent to
Watcher.
me by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain completely anonymous to protect his job. So
Ooh.
for the purposes of protecting his
school
anonymity,
teacher and
I'll
that, I
simply
suppose.
refer to him as John in the video.
Okay, John.
So,
Let's go, John.
John says that he works overnight security at a well-known logistics company. He says that one night, a fellow worker at his job became overheated and
School
collapsed,
teacher.
falling over a 2-story high railing. Unfortunately, he did not survive the fall. Much later that same night at around 3 a.m. in the morning, John
death.
says that he was doing what he calls, quote, camera patrol. Basically just checking the footage from all of the building's inner and outer surveillance cameras. That's when he spotted this.
No.
Hey, what's up, Nuke? Can't really be having my phone in here, so I have the brightness all the way down. But I'm security at this place,
Wow, we actually sent
and
it to him.
I'm in the camera room where I'm having access to a lot of the cameras. And I just reported to my supervisor that I noticed someone just kind of like standing in the grass across from
Oh, God.
from the building, and I wanted to show it to you.
Please do.
So yeah, I can't have my phone
Keep
on
breaking things.
on
Terrified.
the screen for too long, but I'm gonna try to show you the two
show the
best
video.
viewpoints that I have.
Show the video.
So yeah, here's the first viewpoint. So, it's that right there. There's no tree, there's nothing there.
Well, that could be a person, no? I want to see a zoom. Oh, we got to zoom in.
There it is again. Like, it's just standing there. And I let my supervisor know. But, like, our security procedure says that as long as he's not going towards the door, then, like, we don't have to have any worry. But, like, it's just been standing right there. It's to the right of my cursor.
Oh, wow.
Shows to the right there. I don't hear. I'll even try to zoom in.
I can't really work that out though. Oh, that's it. Open zoom.
Like, we got a bad viewpoint, but like, there it is to the left. And like, this is a 24 camera, 24 frame, 1080p camera. But like, it's so like dark and distinguished. So yeah.
That is weird.
John says that the misty shape of a person was just standing in a nearby field. John says that he watched for
was
hours.
quite an actual video.
He says the figure moved
like,
slightly
not
from time to time,
you can't fake
but never
CCTV
came any
footage,
closer.
really.
Perhaps even more bizarre, he says that he almost felt like the misty figure was actually staring back at him through the cameras.
Oh, no, not a bit of me, that. Abandoned.
Popular Chinese ghost hunter King Ming from the YouTube channel 01 Supernatural Studio.
You know how I feel about the Chinese, yeah, the Grudge, the Ring, with the hair, the black, it's all the same, they're fucking terrifying. Don't
Investigates an old abandoned house in Taiwan that has a
No,
dark
I don't
past.
like it, it's all grudge.
As the story goes, a man and his elderly mother lived in the home. The man had a severe gambling addiction, and after taking all of his mother's money, he left the old woman all alone with nothing.
Oh, bless her.
Not even food to eat.
Oh my god.
The poor old woman starved. Rumors say that her neglected spirit is unable to move on and still waits in the house for her son to return.
Oh, that's sad.
Ghost hunter King Ming hears some odd sounds and voices in the abandoned house.
Stop it, Nuke.
But other than that, nothing much happens. That is, until he tells the sad story of what took place in the home. That's when things get downright chilling.
Oh man, why are you there?
虐打他，甚至不让他吃饭，然后因为那个妈妈年纪大了，她也没有办法大小号自理。听说他就把他关在一个房间里面，然后让他大小便都不管。
Oh.
King Ming doesn't see it himself, but his camera records what appears to be a pale, translucent face peeking from behind a corner. Many of King Ming's viewers believe the mysterious face to be the elderly woman who passed away inside the home.
Looks like an elderly woman, I'm not gonna lie.
For her son to return. But what do you think?
Real.
Let me know.
I'm real.
In the
We're going
comments.
real, aren't we, guys?
A connection from beyond. Sarah Lee Sager is jokingly recording the live feed from their new security
guys,
camera.
make sure you
as her
go subscribe to
boyfriend
Nuke's
Stacy
Top
is
5.
outside their
Brilliant
apartment in
video
the
channel.
dark,
We've got a few
struggling to
more
get the
lined
new
up.
camera
Twin
installed.
Paranormal, we've got a lot
But
of them
even as
lined
Stacy
up.
is outside installing the brand new security camera, it captures someone who just shouldn't be there.
Oh god, not security cameras, man.
I'm video recording him. Wait, I just seen a fucking something.
What?
God, really?
I see a bloke.
Hi, Stacy. You look scary.
Oh, he's installing them.
Did
right?
you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
A woman appears behind Stacy for a brief second and then disappears. And Sarah captures it all on her phone camera inside. Stacy says he saw no one outside while installing the cam. After discovering the shocking video, Sarah learns that the deceased woman was actually friends with her sister. Sarah feels that this possible connection to the spirit might have been the reason that she was able to capture the entity on video. Lost?
It could have been anyone behind him, though. You know, it could have been an actual real woman. Does that make it a ghost video? Probably not. You got to be a little bit skeptic. That's what I like. That's what I want to do with this channel, not just say everything's real, because it's not. That could have been anyone. Does it prove it's a ghost? No. Click up.
In the cemetery.
Lost in the cemetery.
In 2015, Enzo Alonso from the YouTube channel La Ruta Oculta visited a cemetery in Chile while doing research about a boy who allegedly predicted his own death. Enzo suddenly hears footsteps on his left. He turns his head, but no one there. Cut to years later, Enzo is going through his old footage when he discovers something truly chilling. A child appears right behind him at the exact moment he says he heard footsteps. Even creepier, the child's skin seems green and
he's got a blue face. Oh, he looks like from The Walking Dead.
discolored. Enzo claims that there were no children at the cemetery at the time of this recording.
Oh,
certainly
my
not
God.
any that looked
I
like
got the
that.
chills.
He says that
And he's
he and
like
his friend were completely alone. So is it a ghost caught on camera or just an elaborate hoax?
don't know well enough.
A very, very strange hoax.
Nah,
You
I
can
like
check
that
out
one.
Enzo Alonso's
Real?
YouTube channel,
Okay,
La
real.
Ruta Oculta, for more creepy paranormal investigations.
Oh, that was creepy.
High jumper. Nuke's top 5 viewer Tobias Olsen recently reached out to me about some very strange footage caught on CCTV at his old job at a trampoline
We know we like the
park in
CCTV ones.
Sweden. After the park closed for the night, the building's alarm system went off without any reason. Confused by the alarm, the team checks the security footage, and they are shocked by what they find.
Can't. Whoa.
Nej.
So you can't fake that. Is that on different cameras? No. It is on different cameras. No way.
Skämtar du eller?
Fucking hell. Oh my God. Don't take us to.
What appears to be a dark shadow moves across several security
Nope.
cameras.
Nope, I'll be out of there.
Now, it's worth mentioning that these cameras are located 13 to 16 feet in the air.
Yeah,
and
they
are
would be.
separated by a distance of almost 100 feet. So nothing or
That's true, actually. Cameras are like in the air. What the hell was that?
no one could have moved across those cameras
No.
at this speed and at this height.
That's nuts.
So what could this mysterious shadow have been?
A demon.
Is it something
obviously.
supernatural? Or just a very specific pattern of odd camera glitches?
Nah, no,
Let me know what
I
you
don't really
think.
glitch out like that.
Halloween haunt or really haunted?
Halloween haunt.
The old
Or
Two-Hour
really
Hospital
haunted.
opened in 1953. It was so severely underfunded that the hospital didn't even have a morgue for its dead. Bodies were simply stacked
Oh,
in an unrefrigerated
God.
room. These days, strange things are still going down at the old Tuella Hospital. You see, a condemned section of the hospital is now used as a haunted Halloween attraction called
Cool.
Asylum 49. Many workers and visitors have claimed to see a terrifying shadow apparition that they call, quote, the Man in Black, who is definitely not part of the Halloween
Original.
attraction. YouTube ghost hunters Ogden Paranormal investigated the abandoned hospital turned Halloween haunt.
It's going to be
and
hard to
caught
distinguish
something
if it's a
downright
person in a
creepy.
mask or not. It's
Note
be
that in this
interesting.
clip there's a mannequin of a character from the TV series American Horror Story that is a part of the haunted attraction.
Don't
But the
do that to
mannequin
me.
is not even remotely the scariest thing in this room.
Oh no, that is terrifying. Oh my God, stop looking at me.
Did you see it? Some strange shadow appears to be peering at them through the glass, but then just disappears into thin air. So did Ogden Paranormal catch the infamous Man in Black at the haunted old Tuella Hospital?
Wouldn't that be a reflection of his camera light onto the window? No? That mannequin is probably more scary than that. That would be a reflection,
You
right?
decide.
Oh, I don't know.
Eyes in the dark.
Oh, it's too much.
Ghost hunter
Number
Sandro
2.
Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Soba
Dude,
Natural and his team members are invited to investigate an allegedly haunted farmhouse in the countryside of Brazil. The family that lives in the home claims that an old man haunts their farm and has made it nearly impossible for them to stay there. They
Yeah.
hear loud, unexplained sounds in the middle of the night and see shadows throughout their home. But creepiest of all, they often see the old man who haunts their
Oh,
home
God.
just sitting quietly in a chair in their house. As Sandro and his team begin their investigation, they hear an odd sound.
Volta pra cá então. Vamos tentar aqui pra frente. Nossa, cara. Nossa,
Whoa,
mano.
whoa, could be anything. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bagulho de instrumento aqui, mano.
Go on,
Bagulho
get in
teu
there, get in there.
Quê? Bateu um tambor. Tambor, mano? É
Oh, I hit the drum, did it? You know it's true. Everything I do for you.
Para ele fazer as manifestações mesmo, tá? Tentar ver todos os contos.
Oh, it done it again.
Something seems to hit a drum in one of the rooms not once, but twice.
He must like the
almost
drum.
like something is trying to get their attention. And then things get truly bizarre.
Oh no.
Você viu?
See what? Am I blind or something?
Nossa! Cara do céu! Meu Deus, Sandro! Meu Deus do céu, cara! Que barulho aqui? Nossa, só fiz tipo arredondo, nossa, mano. Mas você escutou a porta ali? A porta mexeu.
Did you see it?
Saw the
The
door
team
move.
hears the creaking of a door that seems to be moving on its own. But what they don't realize is that someone or something is watching them from the
Oh
dark.
my god.
A figure with glowing eyes can be seen staring at them from behind a corner in the farmhouse hallway.
That's
When the
terrifying.
video went live,
Oh
YouTube
my
viewers
God.
immediately pointed out the strange figure. But to this day, the creepy farmhouse lurker remains unexplained. You can check out the full video over on Sandro Silva's YouTube channel,
There's been
Casa
some
Silva
good videos
Natural.
in this one.
The Unwelcome Roommate.
Let's
Lainey
go
and
now.
Ben are a British couple who say that their home is haunted by a very active poltergeist. For 2 years, they have witnessed objects moving or falling on their own.
Move the
They
fuck
felt
out.
the touch of something that just isn't there. Lights flicker randomly and for no reason.
That could be electrics.
And they hear odd, unexplained sounds and voices.
That
Creepiest of
clean
all,
your ears.
late one night, Lainey says that she woke up and saw the apparition of a woman standing at the foot of their bed. But it wasn't until the recent global lockdown when Lainey and Ben were forced to stay
Why
at
do
home
people still live
that
in
the
these
activity
houses?
became so frequent that they decided to share their experience
not
on
cats.
TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, so just briefly, this is a mess, but this is my bedroom, and I've just been sat here just scrolling briefly. Now, every now and then, and you can see where it hits. Oh my god, it's just happened again. This thing, look, I'm just showing
You're
you.
so casual about it. What are you
Nothing.
doing still in there? I'd be
Pulling
changing
that.
my pants.
Open. Every now and then, I'll come upstairs, and this is what's happening.
That door just opened on its own.
I know there's going to be people that say there's wind inside from like a ventilation. There's no way that would open a cupboard like that. No way. But why are they still fucking there? I'd be outside down the road. They're so casual about it.
What are you going to do about it? Because I'm not dealing with it.
Why do I always have to be the one? Like, it's like I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Literally? Well, I don't want to have to be the one to deal with it.
Right, it's Sunday morning. Hang on, I need to calm down.
So do I.
I thought we were being burgled.
So did I.
It's worse.
It is worse, I told you. From
Me too. Sunday morning, we were just chilling out upstairs in bed, and we just heard loads
Oh
of
my
noise.
god.
Oh look, there's a fork on the
Oh,
floor.
no, look at the state of the place.
And this is what we come down to.
You got to sell the house, guys.
Absolute state.
Hang on, I'm just gonna. Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh my god!
Off.
Ben, I'm getting out of here.
After doing some research, Lainey and Ben discovered that the land their new home was built on used to be an old burial site
well,
where
that
several
explains it, doesn't it?
skeletal remains were found during construction.
Yeah, that
The couple
explains it.
says that they don't feel the presence in their home to be aggressive right now, but the paranormal activity does seem to be becoming more extreme as the weeks pass.
Oh no. It's just the thought of it, you know what I mean? I don't care, right, if a ghost isn't aggressive, okay? He can be aggressive, he can be kind, he can be nice. If I start seeing my fluffy teddy bear fly in the fucking air like the Exorcist, I wouldn't like it. You know what I mean?
Ben.
I mean, not teddy bear. I don't have a teddy bear. What are you going about?
But give him a his toys that we spent 30 quid on at the start. He won't play with them like this. He's not interested. Give him a ribbon that we found.
Someone's going to drag the ribbon. He's going to pull the ribbon. It's obvious. That is obvious.
Was that a ball?
I think it was.
This book's just come off this shelf, and I blame you.
Why? No, hang on. Before
I blame you.
Why?
Oh, it's broken.
Why?
I blame you because you were asking for something.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Then, after all that, one night, things get truly bizarre.
Oh, I like this video. This is a
You
good
gonna
one.
speak or not? Shall I do it?
Alright. That door was like, it was shut, but not on the latch, and it's just opened. So, yeah. Like,
Now you've
but
got
I got a load of grief in the comments because I sent you to go and deal with this cupboard door, and now that door's triggered. So, and I'm not down for that. What in the f?
Show the corner, show the corner. You got to show if no one's there. Well done. There isn't.
That's just scared the
That's terrifying,
I'm
isn't
gonna
it?
say that there's something attached to that.
Look under the footing table as well, showing there's no f in it. I'm not down for that.
That's a dishwasher under the, well, you know, unit, washing machine.
They're showing if
Where
it's
can
real
somebody
fun.
be
I like that.
hiding? Oh.
That was me.
Oh god, you can't even see up there.
I'd be
An
out.
empty
That
water
is-
bottle flies across the kitchen, startling
Looks
both
aggressive
Ben
to
and
me.
Laney. Laney snatches it up
What
immediately
channel's
to
this?
prove that there
I
are
think we
no
might have to have a
wires
little
or
look at this,
strings.
guys.
And Ben reveals that there are no accomplices hiding in the kitchen cupboards. To this day, the couple continues to share their creepy
TikTok,
experiences
Laney and
on their
Ben.
TikTok
Okay,
and
we'll
YouTube
check that
channel,
out. That was
hoping one day they will find more answers to their mysterious haunting. Be sure to check out Laney and Ben.
Guys, that is the end of the video. What did everyone think of that? There was some good ones. You get a couple not so good, like the CCTV one, a guy standing there. That could be Mr. Ben standing there, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, whoever sent it, and that was a brilliant video. I really enjoyed that, and I'm probably going to be sleeping with the lights on. But guys, if you are new or you're still here, please hit the subscribe button. Please keep notification bell on. I will see you on the next one. I'm going to be posting probably 3 times a week. I'm going to try and bash them out, guys. I'm going to bash them out. Okay? Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.